It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. In at small and power forward, it's LeBron and Vanderbilt. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Davis at center. And for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Magician is out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point guard. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Hero.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Russell against Lowry. Russell passes to Reeves. To the paint. Here's Davis. No good on that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. Loads it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break. The Lakers. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard work.
Ooh, what a slam!
Oh my!
What a slam!
Gracious. You don't want to forget about the athleticism of Butler. Just a sick slammer of the basketball. You can't allow him to get to that launching pad.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Davis kicks to Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. This one for 3. Rebound by Butler.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And so Miami again turning it over. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Russell against Lowry. Russell dishes to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Here's Magician. Floats it up for Butler. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And that ability to just rise up for the alley-oop, Butler is an animal of an athlete.
The drive by Russell. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Reeves can't hit. The Heat leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Magician. And the layup's good off the glass.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Hero. Step back shot. Good as the jump shot falls.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
James. First personal foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
A different look for Miami. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Adebayo. Martin comes in for Magician. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Hero. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Orlando.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, the wing-bearing Reeves with LeBron. Anthony Davis is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Russell in at the one. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. And there's the drive. There's the pass to Wood. Shot from 16. And it's Magician with the rebound. Magician's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Floats it up for Wood. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Obviously, Wood is in sync with his team. Perfectly timed leap to throw down that finish.
And Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Reeves has got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to LeBron. To the wing on the left. Here's Russell. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Great find by Braun, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Love checked in for the Heat. And the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in for Wood.
First team foul.
Lakers trailed by 5. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's James.
And I love what Butler gives this team on the defensive end. Can guard a number of positions and does a good job with his help D.
Here's Hero. Buries it down low. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Russell with it. Now guarded by Magician. Kicks it out to James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 on the clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Love. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. James, no good.
and hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And James with a clear path to the hoop. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
And the Heat with some changes. Ryan's checked in for Love. Martin comes in for Butler. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Hero. The Lakers also changing it up. Hachimura, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Reddish comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for D'Angelo Russell. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
Here's Reddish. Good work defensively by Richardson.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
And Miami making it. So it's Miami. Ahead by 9 is the quarter.
Miami Heat, 35. The Lakers, 26. Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 9-point game. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Magician is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Lakers trailed by 7. Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. Fires from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Lowry passes to Magician. Butler on the wing. Covered by LeBron. James against Butler. From down in the low post, it goes. Butler's got 8 points.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We know Greg, LA's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
Vanderbilt hits them both. GA, the 3-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And it's Russell with the rebound.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Butler with the ball. 8 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And the foul goes on the Magician.
Number 69.
That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Personal foul.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, DA. Thank you. Passes it to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. And Davis sends it back. He kicks it to Russell. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Davis throws it down.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
And the Heat call time here. Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be. Lakers leading by 4. Taking a look at the Lakers. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. The two Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. And it's Wood in at the 4 slot.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Inside, Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Magician passes to Butler. Pass to Magician. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Lowry against Russell. LeBron outside. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Reeves. A three-pointer off the mark.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Magician. Rebound the Lakers.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First personal foul.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
Butler goes in. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Releases from 15. And Russell with the basket on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Adebayo. Butler against James. Butler passes to Magician. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jared Vanderbilt.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new team?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border. And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And if there's one thing about Hero, he is fearless, loves to attack the rim.
Butler against LeBron. Kicks to Russell. Davis inside. Over Adebayo. And it's Davis missing.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You just can't fall for Butler's shot fake. Once he has you up in the air, he is really skilled at drawing the foul.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Now here's LeBron. Pass to Vanderbilt. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The pass to Magician. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Fade away. And Davis can't get it to go. The Heat trailed by 7 to the left side wing. Left side Lowry. The shot, no good. Great D that time from LeBron. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lakers with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. And it's Davis missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Caleb Martin's checked in for the Magician. Now a timeout called by Miami.
That's the end of the game. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.